The opposite end of Korean celebs who were born in the lap of luxury are those who worked their way up from impoverished beginnings. Their stories are amazing ones of grit and perseverance, of never giving up despite great hardships. You would absolutely be inspired. Number 1. Kim Taehyung. Taehyung is from a poor farming family in Daegu in South Korea. V has said that if not for a chance audition which he followed his friends to, he would be pulling weeds on a farm with his grandmother. Thank goodness he discovered a love for music and aced that audition, or the world would never have known V's rich baritone voice or his adorable presence in the most popular boy band in the world. Number 2. Lee Ji-yoon. Lee Ji-yoon's Rags to Riches tale is one of the great success stories of K-pop. Her parents fell heavily into debt while she was growing up, and little IU and her brother were shunted around to different relatives while her parents worked. She lived a part of her early life with her grandma in a one-room apartment crawling with cockroaches and not having enough to eat. After training hard, failing 20 auditions and finally debuting as a singer at the tender age of 15. IU's meteoric rise meant that she was able to pay off her parents' debt just a few years later. Now, as one of Korea's most famous pop stars and K-drama actresses, IU's life couldn't be more different than when she was growing up. Number 3. Sandara Park. The Toonie-1 pop diva and subsequent solo artiste, born in Bisan, had a tough time growing up, as her father's business went bankrupt when she was 8. They became so poor, she didn't have money to take the bus, and as the oldest child, Park had to stay home to look after her younger siblings. The family moved to the Philippines to try to restart her father's business, and she struggled to fit in. Eventually, she became a successful actress there, but her father controlled her money and wiped out her savings thanks to his gambling addiction. She eventually came back to Korea to debut with Toonie-1, one of the biggest girl groups in K-pop history. Number 4. Han So-hee. The 26-year-old actress may be enjoying her moment in the spotlight now, but life wasn't always easy for the world of the married and nevertheless star. Han So-hee, who majored in the arts, decided to switch careers and pursue acting at a young age. When she moved to Seoul at the tender age of 20, she only had 300,000 Korean wons $243 USD in her pocket. She found a job in a bar and worked every day until the sun rose, struggling to make ends meet. She lived like this for over a year. Eventually, her hard work paid off and she began landing bigger roles on TV, and has starred in dramas Money Flower, Abyss, and 100 Days, My Prince. But it was in the world of the married where she made her big breakthrough. Number 5. Park Bo-gum. The love in the moonlight and record of youth good looker, who's currently doing his military service, had to file for bankruptcy early on in his career in 2014, thanks to signing on as a co-guarantor for a loan his father took in 2008. When his dad was unable to repay the 30 million won S34,800 sum, Park was forced to take on the debt, except that it had ballooned to 800 million won S928,000. Thankfully, most of it was written off, and he managed to pay off the debt in full within 6 months.